everybody, brand new video today. This is EmyyWolf reporting from Florida. So yeah, there's a hurricane coming, as you can see by the date below, whatever date it is. But yeah, gotta get ready for the hurricane. So I'm just making a video today to just decompress, like I'm not having a good time. Yeah, today is like a gameplay and talk to you guys type of video. That's just what it is. So today's video is going to be a gameplay and talk to you and just talk about stuff type video. So if you enjoy that, then stick around. If you don't, then you don't. And let's get going. So today's video, I'm going to talk about how everyone is a detriment to you. Most people are a detriment to you, okay? So by everyone, mostly people who are not your relatives, right? Depends if your relatives are narcissists or something like that. But everyone, I mean your coworkers, your bosses, your friends, just strangers walking about in the street. That is what I mean by everyone. Yes, your relatives and family can be a detriment too, but not as much as the average person walking the street. So today, I had a bunch of plans, okay? Usually I'm a night owl, so I stay up most nights. I just prefer the nighttime. It's, I don't know, it's more calm, it's more chill, like the temperature is that of, I don't know, just chill and cool and just, I don't know, it feels better, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm more of a night owl than if I were to be a day person. But anyway, let me get back to my story time of today and why I'm calling this video Everyone is a Detriment to You. So I had a bunch of plans, right? Today is October, I think the 7th, but since, you know, I'm on overnight brain, basically now it's October the 8th of 2024. So I hope you can hear me. I hope my microphone is not too far from my voice. I always have issues with this. I'm just recording with my iPhone. Yeah. So I'm not going to make this video too long, hopefully, right? I'm about to go to the gym and work my ass off in the gym. I'm just going to work everything off that I can to decompress and stress release and all of that. I just want my arms to hurt. I want my legs to hurt. I want my glutes to hurt. I want all my muscle groups to hurt. I really, really do. So that's what we're going to do when I finish this video. Anyway, let's get back on topic, okay? So, today's video. Everyone is a detriment to you, and I will tell you exactly why that is. So today, story time. Basically, I had a bunch of plans in the daytime, not in my normal schedule of being a night owl. I had a bunch of plans that I need to do this and that, and I'm wanting to go to school basically, so I was just getting rid of certain things that are in the way, so just, you know, doing anything and everything that I can do to make it so that I'm finally enrolled in class, right, at the start of next year, 2025. Long story short, I realized that everyone is a detriment to you. The people in the street are a detriment to you, okay? They're all in your way, okay? Every last one of them, okay? Your bosses, okay? Your boss at whatever job you have or whatever. And trust me, I've had many jobs. But your boss is a detriment. Your coworkers are a detriment. People are jealous. People are demonic. People are narcissists. Like, people are bound to be a total and complete detriment to you, okay? And this is also why I prefer overnight shifts, because the chances are you won't have as many coworkers or bosses around you, keeping an eye on you or harassing you. And so, as some of you know, I had a job recently. I'm not in that job anymore. But there was someone there that was basically harassing me, and this is exactly why I'm saying that most people are a detriment to you, especially your coworkers and bosses. But when you're out on the street driving around, the people on the street are your your detriment as well. They're going to slow you down. They're going to get in your way. They're going to have car crashes that are going to slow you down even more and cause traffic jams. Everyone is a detriment to you, okay? Your bosses, if you work in the daytime or you have jobs where you are with your boss most of the day, the chances are that they'll be a detriment to you and your peace, okay? Even if you're doing the job right, there's demonic-ass narcissist people that can't live with themselves unless they bother and harass someone as much as they possibly can. Alright? Everyone is a detriment to you. Okay? So, today, another reason why I'm saying that, according to my story time of today, is basically I was, since I'm trying to lose weight and I'm trying to take care of my body and I'm trying to become an athlete and all of that, right? So I had a plan to basically find this device called Omron BMI, okay? That device, many of you are many of you are familiar with this device, okay? I'm sure you've used it at some point in time, okay, especially if you're 18 plus. Basically, some gym owners or coaches or trainers have this device. I don't know if any doctors have it, but basically it looks like a controller and you grab onto it and it'll tell you your body fat percentage or muscle percentage. And it's a good device for if you want to find out what your BMI is. So, today I had a plan to go to a gym, more specifically my gym, and see if I could use this device, this body fat percentage BMI device. So I could finally understand what my true BMI is. Because yeah, you can check your BMI if you just weigh yourself and then you write down what your height actually is, right? And then you can do a your weight and your height. And according to your weight and your height, that'll tell you your BMI, okay? As well as waist to height ratio, like if you measure your waist. But I personally wanted to use this device, okay? And supposedly, okay, most gyms have this device. They own this device. So I've heard from many sources that if you are in a gym, doesn't matter what gym it is, you are free to use this device. And all gyms have this device, okay? They have this device and the gym members have the right to use this device, just like they would have the right to use a scale that is in a gym. So that's what I've heard from many sources over many periods of time. So I go to my gym that I'm paying for. I'm not going to say what gym it is for personal privacy reasons. But my gym goes and tells me, hey, don't come on the overnight. Okay, you have to be here in the daytime and then we can get that device from the locker room or whatever, the freak F, okay? And I'm like, okay, fine, I won't be a night owl and I will make sure I wake up early to make sure that someone gets me this device from the locker room or wherever it is that you hide it, all right? Because I need to make sure that I'm losing, weight, and I need to make sure that my BMI is what, the internet says and so on, okay? I just want to seek health, okay? I'm working on my health, I'm working on my body daily, okay? As much as I can, all right? That's just my thing now. But I do what they tell me. I'm excited. I'm ready to use this device, this Omron BMI device that looks like a controller, like a video game controller. Alright? I do as told. And when I get to my gym, they tell me, oh, we're so sorry. Yeah, you can't use that unless you're paying hundreds of dollars with a personal trainer of our gym. Yeah, that's not actually for the members. That's just if you are paying hundreds of dollars to a personal trainer of our gym. Exactly. Yeah, you can't actually use that device that we actually do have. Yeah, even if you are a member paying monthly membership or whatever. Yeah, you can't use that. So I I feel stupid. Okay, they make me feel stupid. I feel betrayed. I feel, I don't know, just completely flabbergasted. This is another reason I understood that basically everyone is a detriment to you. Okay, everyone around you is a detriment to you. Basically part one of why everyone is a detriment to you. Alright, so the next day I go to another gym. I go to a Crunch Fitness, one of those more cheaper gyms, because my gym is expensive, just to be clear. My gym is like La Fitness, kind of like that, but it's not that. Okay, it's a different gym. Anyway, so I go to Crunch, just an average Crunch Fitness. And this was afternoon. This was basically, just kidding, that's not my actual accent. Ignore that, I'm just exaggerating, okay? How do I put this? Basically, I just went in there when one of the gym coaches, trainers, or front desk employees of Crunch was, I don't know, he was like distracted, and I said, hey, can I just use that device that where, you know, you grab it like a controller and it tells you your BMI? He's like, yeah, sure, right there. That quick, he allowed me to use the Omron BMI device that should be available for anyone using any gym. Yeah, that fast I was able to use it, and I messed up when I used it, okay? I messed up. I should have put my actual, I think I put like a different number for my weight by accident. Alright, so I got the wrong readings. But they allowed me, and I'm not even a member there. I just said, yeah, can I just use that device that should be free for any gym member? Yeah, And he said, yeah, sure, it's over there. And it was like just sitting there, and I was able to use it. Haha. Freaking my gym or LA Fitness or Sporta Fitness, haha, you can walk into a dang Crunch, any Crunch, and they'll let you use the free BMI device, Omron device. Yeah, that's how easy I was able to use that device. Yep, So now you look stupid as F, okay, just saying. But yeah, a device that should be as free to use as a dang scale, okay, almost near impossible to use. But anyway, let me continue with my story time. I completely failed at writing down my actual readings. So since I failed, I kind of had to do it again. Alright, I got the wrong readings. Even though I took a picture, a snapshot, a photo of it, it's the wrong readings. I put the wrong weight. Alright, it just is what it is. So let me continue on. Then I go to a Esporta Fitness. Okay, Esporta Fitness. And I just say, hey, I heard I could just use the BMI device. I just need it this one time. And then the bimbos that are at the front desk, they're like, are you like a member? And obviously I go, no, I'm not. I just heard we could ask for the free BMI device and use it like anyone could use any scale. So she goes, yeah, that's just for like the members that are paying at this gym. Sorry. So I leave Esporta. Okay. Esporta is basically like LA Fitness. I think it's the exact same thing, okay? I haven't really been to an LA Fitness to try this out. This whole, can I use the Omron device? Maybe I should. But moving on. Another reason everyone is a detriment to you. Anyway, so then I go to I go back to Crunch. And this time, there was someone there that was not as distracted. There was just someone there that just kind of, I don't know. But I do the whole, yeah, can I just use the Omron device that should be free for everyone like any other scale is free for everyone? And he goes, oh, are you a gym member? And I go, well, no. But I heard you could use it, like anyone can use any scale. And he's like, yeah, no, that's just for like members and trainers. And if you're paying hundreds and thousands of dollars to a dang trainer, yeah, So then I just leave. I'm like, yeah, And then he tried to get me to purchase a trainer for some reason, even though I have already lost tons of weight. I don't need a dang trainer or pay hundreds of whatever, to a trainer. So Amron device, okay? Amron device, like 10 years ago, it used to cost like $30, 30 to $50, but now anywhere you check online, it's like $100. All right. So I got to use it this week once, when I wrote down the wrong readings, and when that one guy was distracted, and he said, yeah, sure, you could use it. Maybe I'll go back there and try that again, and maybe I'll go to an LA Fitness and try it. So yeah, should be free, just like any other freaking scale, all right? Because I don't want to cuss, because YouTube is for babies who wear diapers, all right? But yeah, should be free to use, like a dang scale, like any other scale that you've ever used in your entire life, all right? But no, instead they want you to pay hundreds upon thousands of dollars to a personal trainer to even think about using the Amron device. All right, so that's the story time, and another reason of why I learned basically that everyone is a detriment to you, all right? Or people try to make it so that your life is borderline impossible. That device tells you your health, okay? Your dang health. Now, if you want to use a scale for free, you can go to Publix or Walmart and sit on one of those things that tell you your blood pressure. So that'll tell you even your dang blood pressure for freaking free. All right? Most gyms do have this Amron video game controller device that tells you your BMI. They do have it, but they keep it locked up behind, I don't know, bars or in a safe, okay? And yeah, basically they force you to pay personal trainer if you want to even think about using that. So yeah, nowadays that device that is designed for your own health is borderline impossible to freaking use. How about that? Okay, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed my little story time there. Another thing of why what was it I'm talking about how basically, yeah, everyone is a detriment to you. Everyone tries to make your life impossible. Your coworkers are generally against you or jealous of you in some way, one way or another. If you don't befriend them quickly, they turn against you by default, because they're going to think that you probably talk bad about them or think low of them or something. Like, you are forced to speak and socialize with them, okay? If you don't want to, you risk these people going against you. So if you are antisocial or you have social anxiety, you're one of these people that are gonna be more in the area where these people are gonna turn against you. You're gonna have a lot of enemies because of the fact that you don't want to socialize. So yeah, everyone is a dang detriment, all right? So, like, I don't even know how to even fix that. Like, what is it called? The solution. I don't know what the solution would be, honestly. Like, how do you train an antisocial person to socialize, especially when they're done socializing like me? I'm kind of done socializing. I don't want to do it. So, yeah, that's basically the video for today. This video is just kind of like to get rid of some steam, to decompress, to stress release, okay? Amron device that was almost free, like, I don't know, 5 years ago. Almost impossible to use nowadays, okay? And I live in a city, like a whole entire city, and there's many gyms around me. So now the thing is, I could purchase this Amron device, okay, and return it as soon as I get my reading, okay? But am I willing to just spend $300 to $100 of what this device is because a bunch of gym assholes don't want to give it to me or let me borrow it like they should? Like, do I want to spend like $300, $100, whatever they're asking for it because these assholes don't want to share it? Like, that's what I would have to do. And return it instantly return it, because, it's not that serious. It's just the dang reading that you need. Like, damn. Like, scales are free. Why can't this thing be free? Like, 5 years ago it was free. Like, what happened? Oh my god. But yeah. What else? So the hurricane is coming. Now they're closing everything down. Okay. Aside from that, yeah, everyone is a detriment to you, okay? Like, even the people that you think aren't trying to compete with you, they're competing with you in one way or another for no reason at all. They just feel the need to compete with you for whatever reason. Who knows the reason on earth, okay? They just feel like it. I don't know. Like, that's another reason why they're all a detriment to you. Alright, in the streets, they pile up and get in your way. Alright, if they're your bosses, they're always checking on you and trying to tell you something and harassing you. If they're your coworkers, they're always competing with you. If they're your coworkers are going to try to kiss ass to the bosses and the managers so they themselves can get in those positions. It's pathetic and idiotic. I lose all respect for you if you do that. Absolutely not. Yeah, kiss asses and all that. Absolutely no respect for these imbeciles, alright? Zero respect for you, okay? You are a detriment and you are an enemy. You are an enemy of your coworkers. I hope you understand that. For whoever is listening to me and is a kiss ass, okay, a manager or boss kiss ass, alright, you are a detriment and you're in our way. You're an enemy of your coworkers. And yeah, I hope these people get their tires stabbed, like their car tires. Yeah, I hope someone stabs it. Same with some of these demonic bosses that always have something to complain about, even if you're doing everything that your job requires of you. Yeah, I hope your tires get stabbed too. I hope someone breaks your windshields. Something like that needs to happen. Alright, some people need to be humbled so bad. It's unbelievable. But yeah, everyone is a detriment to you, even the strangers, even your relatives. The reason I say your relatives as well is because some of your relatives are literally against you, and many of your relatives have no desire to help you whatsoever with any of your difficulties or pain in life, okay? Especially if you've done nothing wrong. So, yeah, relatives, coworkers, bosses, the average people walking the street, the average just everyone in a car outside is a detriment. Alright, and this is why I hope I get an overnight shift soon. It's just unbelievable. Unbelievable the way people are. People are demonic. Alright? Demonic. Like, insufferable. Okay? Insufferable. Like, oh my god. So yeah, man. That's what the video of today is. Now let me get to the gameplay. The reason I was doing all that block cutting or whatever is because it levels me up. Slowly, but it levels me up. So today we're just going to try to fight the one and only Dragon Lord again. Because if we don't do that, we're not going to get to the next step, okay? And a lot of things are still locked, okay? So I still need to basically unlock them, and I can't unlock them unless I do it. This right here that you're seeing is lava falls, okay? Lava falls. I created it. And of course I fall into a hole. So lava falls right here. I hope you like it. It took me a while to make this. Yeah, this is where we're gonna put him. Okay, the enemy is gonna go through these falls and freaking get hurt, because that's what he needs to be, hurt. Alright, we need to defeat our enemies. Those who are a detriment to us, yeah, we need to defeat them. So that's what we're gonna do today. So I hope you're enjoying this little story time talk and update. Okay, I'm still working on that story time I promised for the, my previous followers or the ones who've been keeping up with me. Yeah, there's a story time coming. So yeah, today is just a talk about how everyone is a detriment to you. Alright, your coworkers are competing with you. All of them, every last one of them is competing with you. Alright, they don't care about you. You can befriend them, but even if you do befriend them, they're still in competition with you. All of life seems to be a competition, especially in the workplace and when it has to do with careers and businesses and money. All of it, a competition. Anyway, sorry for cutting the video. There was just some detriment interruptions that got in the way, but let me continue this. So, let me show you guys some of the things that have gone down in the previous, month. Alright, we have the battle axe, we have the ice axe, we have the fire axe, and we have the dark axe. So, let me show you these axes. Here we have the normal battle axe. Over here we have the ice axe. Over here we have the fire axe. And finally the dark axe. So how did I get these? Basically, you see that man standing tall. Hold on. Let me put them back. I made many copies of them because they're hard to get. The dude, where is he? Where is he? He should be in my house. The alchemist, sometimes, here he is. Oh, I'm hungry. Hold on, in the game. There we go. This dude right here will sometimes rarely sell you a battle axe, and that's the primary axe that you need to make any other axe, okay, or craft any other axe of any other kind. So he's selling some things here. This other alchemist is selling something different over here, basically. So yeah. So that's basically how I've been getting most of my axes, because Aaron sells, the OG axe to me. This one right here, the battle one, that's the OG axe, and that's the main one that you need. So, moving on. How did we unlock all those recipes? Well, you see that man standing tall at the right hand top corner? Well, this is the achievements. And when you go to combat, well, here are the achievements that you have to complete for the axe. All those weird axe that you saw, the fire, the ice, and the dark. Alright, so kill 200 enemy with angelic swords is the battle one. Ice sculpting is the eliminate 50 ice elemental with the battle axe. Here it says eliminate 50 barlog with the ice axe, and so on, and the ones that'll get you there. So I've done all those. Yeah, it's taken a while, but my level is still low. It's still 62. I should be higher than that. I can't hack the game. Alright, just making it clear to y'all. I can't hack the game. I'm on iOS, so I'm doing everything according to the rules of the game. Can't really hack. Just saying. How do I get diamonds? I said that in the previous video, that basically every day, as soon as the next day hits, it gives you a gift, like a daily gift, okay? Whether it's a weapon or a health potion or something dumb. And then these guys, these bugs or these characters that pop out of nowhere, many of them will have a brand new paper on top of them, a brand new task on top of them as soon as the day resets. So yeah, they will give you diamonds for a price. So one of them will ask for skulls, one of them will ask for electrolytes, another one will ask for unobtainium, so I just give it to them. I collect every day and give it to them. And the next thing we're gonna buy with our diamonds is this thing right here. You see that green dragon right there that you see there? Their soul, 625 diamonds. So I'm sure I'll get to that amount of diamonds in the next week, 4 to 5 days, hopefully. So yeah, that's what we're working on. Another way we got diamonds is, again, these achievements with this man standing tall on the corner. Yeah, we go here, and basically one of these collector areas has the here we go. Let me see. We're looking through it. And basically, it says collect a car here somewhere. It says collect a car, and right here it says complete. So if you collect a car and you collect a Viking boat, basically they'll give you 10 diamonds just for crafting a dumb little car and a dumb little boat. And that's for Block Story of today. I don't know how it was back then, Here's our little car, and here's our little boat. And once I crafted them and made them, I got 10 diamonds for each. So yeah, that's basically the update. Now, when I'm gonna defeat Dragon Lord, I'm not gonna talk. I'm just gonna play the game with some music, hopefully. And I hope you enjoyed this talk and this gameplay. I don't got much else to say. I'm just going through hard times right now. Everything seems dark right now. There's a hurricane called Matthew or something like that. So it's coming to where I am in Florida. So for those of you who are like me, who are in Florida, just stay safe. Alright. So bye! Oh, and also I forgot to mention that another reason why I realized that everyone is a detriment to you is because today, the same day that I'm trying to find this device that measures your BMI or whatever, I was trying to get the book Coraline, okay, the book Coraline, and it turns out all the ball of human pests have that book. Like, it's 0% available, okay? Not the movie Coraline. Yeah, it has to do, like, it's the same story, but I wanted the book version of Coraline, and I wanted to read it, okay? So I go to my library, and the lady I called, she looked everywhere, and it turns out all the human ball of B-words and pests and cockroaches, they all have, like, it's out of stock. Everyone has that book and everyone is reading that book. So yeah, that's another reason why today I realized that everyone is a detriment to you. Everyone is in your way. Everyone is in competition with you. Everyone is direct competition to you. Everyone is a detriment to you. And so yeah, these are the reasons why specifically today I realized that humans are in the way. They're getting in the way of everything. Every little thing you want to do, they're getting in the way. And I don't know the solution to it, to be honest. Like, the only solution would be, like, for half of the entire human species to, like, I don't know, unalive, to just cease to exist, if you understand. Okay, there needs to be a black plague, or what is it called? What's the other word for this type of plague? The bubonic plague. Yeah, there needs to be one of those in order for me specifically to live a normal living life, a normal tolerable life. Yeah, one of those things needs to happen where I survive or not survive. Like, either would be good, either would be good, whether I survive or not survive the next upcoming bubonic plague or bubonic plague or whatever you want to call it, the Black Death. Yeah, that needs to happen in order for me to live happy, or a happy life, because just humans are a pest, number one. Most of them are narcissists. Like, the vast, staggering majority of them are narcissists, and they're in direct competition with you. They just are. Point blank, period, the end. They're all in direct competition with you, and they're a detriment to you every step of the way. You go out in traffic, they're in front of you and they're behind you, okay? Some of these imbeciles, complete imbeciles, could have mental illnesses and could have substance use addictions, where they can get in a car crash with you and they will be completely at fault because they crashed onto you or on your side or behind you, and completely ruined your life forever now, because you are now in danger of health issues from the crash because someone crashed onto you. Yeah, everyone is a complete and utter detriment to you. And I'm talking about me specifically. That's how I'm feeling. That's exactly how I'm feeling. And the solution would be for a plague to take place and at least exterminate half of the entire human species. That's what needs to happen, and that's what should happen, and that's what I'm going to wish for every single day of my life. I'm going to hope and pray for something like that to happen, because it needs to happen. Like, literally everyone is my enemy. Even if they don't want to be my enemy, they just are. Their existence makes them my enemy. Their existence makes them my detriment. It makes them get in my way, okay? And I specifically mean mostly strangers, right? Like I said, relatives can be your detriment too, but not as much as strangers, right? But it just is what it is. Even if you don't want to accept it, even if you don't want to believe it, even if you're too empathetic and sympathetic and all those pathetic things that you are, the fact of the matter is people are in direct competition with you, whether you want to accept it, realize it, or not accept it and not realize it. Whether you want to be ignorantly bliss. Here's a new pill from you, from the Matrix. Yeah, here's a new pill for you. Let's call it the purple pill, okay? The purple pill, everyone is a detriment to you. End of story. Goodbye.